Onion. And you.
And you.
And you. Yeah, and especially you.
Weekdays at 10. Major funding for this morning's programming is provided by the Helena Rubinstein Foundation, a longtime supporter of outstanding children's television.
If you're into fun and you love to play.
If you like funny jokes that put you away.
If you like to dance to a slamming sound and you like having lots of friends around.
And if you're one of those kids who lives by the rule that sad is bad and happy is cool.
Ooh, little buddy, you're about to see you're in the very best place that you could be.
Hey, it's Lamb Chops Play Along, where kids come to play along and fun things are all we ever do. Yeah, it's Lamb Chops Play Along.
Come join the kids and play along.
We got a lot of good stuff for you.
Bounce your bottom in your chair. Bounce it here, bounce it there. And with tender, loving care, bounce it everywhere. Bounce it fast, bounce it slow. Bounce it high, bounce it low. Sing while you bounce along.
One more chorus of a song. Lamb Chops Play Along, where kids come to play along and fun things are all we ever do. Yeah, it's Lamb Chops Play Along.
Join the kids and play along.
We got a lot of good stuff for you.
And you. And you.
And you.
And you. Yeah, and especially you. When a hollow ball loses its bounce, it's puppet time. You can make a wonderful puppet with a moving mouth out of a hollow ball. Here's how. You get somebody to cut the ball halfway through, and that makes a great talking mouth. You can see how well that mouth opens and closes just by squeezing on the side. And then you draw two eyes. Oh, there's one eye. Oh, there's the other eye. And a nose if you wish. Little eyebrows. Yep. Yep. And you've got your puppet. Hello there. Hello there. Hey, how you feeling? I'm hungry. Oh, really? Yeah, yum, yum, yum. Oh, 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 oh. Give me a knock-knock joke. Don't knock a knock-knock joke. They're always dumb. So tell me how come? After one, a laugh will bubble up. After four, I always double up. Don't be an old slowpoke. Give me a knock-knock joke, please.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Marie Lee.
Marie Lee who?
Marie Lee, we roll along. Oh, well.
They call me Rosie, wrong rhyme. 'Cause when I write a song, there are always lots of places where the words I write are wrong. There are always words that rhyme with the words they should have used. And it gets my listeners crazy, and it leaves them so confused. So here's my brand new song. And when the wrong words come, please shout out the rhyme word I should have used, so my song doesn't sound so dumb. So I went into the bathroom, turned the water on to take a little flower
Shower!
And when I got it going, I reached down to get a shiny bar of rope.
Stop!
When I rinsed the soap off, I dried up with a big white fluffy owl.
Power!
And when I finished drying, I don't think that I have ever looked so green.
Green!
Oh, I'm getting kinda hungry, and I'm feeling little pains down in my gummy. So I think that I'll go home and make a sandwich and a great big bowl of gloop. But before I go, I have a message for all you lovely children. You've all been very kind, and I would like to thank you so much for your help. Yes, I'd like to thank you so much for your schmelp. Yes, I'd like to thank you so much for your... thank you so much for your help. It's a game. It's called wiggle. You don't wiggle, you wiggle your nose. It sounds easy, right? Nothing about this game is easy. It only sounds easy. I have never managed to do it, but it's a lot of fun to try. You take a dime. You put it on your... No, you have to lie down first, of course. I'm going to lie down and you'll see. You take a dime and you balance it. Balance it carefully on the tip of your nose. And then you try to wiggle it off, moving nothing but your nose. And do you know, I have never been able to do it. I can't knock off the dime. Don't knock it till you try it.
Oh, Charlie Horse.
What's the matter?
Oh, Charlie Horse is so jumpy and jittery.
Why?
Well, you know, when he was watching television, he was biting my nails.
Oh, that is jumpy and jittery.
Yeah, he is.
Why do you think?
Well, I think it has to do with that basketball game tomorrow.
Oh, yes. Tomorrow is the big game.
Yeah, his team don't win. They is out of the playoffs.
Uh-huh. Think the team will win?
They gotta.
Why?
They lost the last 10 games.
Law of averages.
Hey, Shari.
Oh, hi, Charlie Horse.
Shari, could I please have a small advance on my allowance?
Of course you may. How much do you need, dear?
$100.
What?
$100.
I don't think I heard you.
He said he needs $100.
Ah, that's what I thought he said.
Hush, Puppy, would you please leave Shari and me alone for a second?
What is it?
Well,
Well, what?
are you going to give me $100?
Are you going to tell me what the $100 is for?
No basketball shoes.
You have basketball shoes.
Wrong kind.
Wrong kind. And the right kind costs $100?
Secondhand.
No.
Yeah, $165 new.
You must be joking.
They win games.
Shoes don't win games. Teams win games.
Not my team.
Why not?
They don't have the talent, they don't have the ability, they don't have the drive.
Well, you're not going to have the money.
What?
I'm not, read my lips, not going to spend $100 for a pair of basketball shoes.
Not even if they throw in the laces?
Not even if they throw in Michael Jordan. It's betcha time, and though I've never met ya, I know some things you can't do. I betcha. I'll teach you how to do what I propose. Ready, set, here goes. It's a betcha, and I betcha you can do it. After I show you how. You say to your friends, I betcha I can draw 4 circles. Anybody can do that. You draw 1 circle, you draw 2 circles, you draw 3 circles, you draw 4 circles. And then you say, I betcha I can add 2 straight lines to these 4 circles and turn them into a really good word. And your friends will say, how do you do that? They'll look and they won't be able to do it. And then I bet you can. Here's how. You add 1 straight line to the first circle. You add 1 straight line to the last circle. And suddenly it becomes G-O-O-D, which spells good. And that's a really good word. You'll get there's no doubt. I bet you if you'll only try it out.
Cher, could I interrupt you?
Yes, darling, what is it?
Have you seen my bicycle?
Your bicycle?
Yeah, yes.
No. Where'd you leave it?
I thought I left it in the front yard.
But,
It ain't there.
oh, have you checked the garage?
It ain't there.
Oh. Did you look in your room?
It ain't there.
Well, how about
It ain't there either. Sherry, could I ask you a question?
Yes, hush, puppy.
Did I ever have a bicycle?
Did you ever have a bicycle? I bought you a big, beautiful one on your last birthday.
Oh, that's good.
Why?
I thought I made it up.
Well, you better go find it.
Yeah, I better go find it. I'll see you later, Sherry.
Bye, hush, puppy. Hi, Jolly Horse. Hey, come here for a second.
Uh-oh. Well, darn.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Sherry.
Would you come over here for a second, please?
Yeah, I can't. No, sorry, but I got homework to do, you know. Yeah, that's it. I got homework to do, Sherry.
No milk and cookies?
No, right to work. I want to be the first in class.
Well, that would be a first. Come over here, Charlie Horse. Come on, hurry up.
Here I am. Okay, have a nice day. Bye.
Wait a minute. What are you carrying in your hand over there?
Oh, you mean these old things?
These old things, are these the sneakers for which you wanted $100?
Yes, but you will be very happy to know that they didn't cost me a penny.
Well, now, I find that amazing.
Yeah, well, see you later, gotta run.
Come back. How come they didn't cost you a penny?
Oh, you know, if you must know, I made a trade for them.
A trade?
Yeah.
And what did you trade?
Just some old hunk of metal that I found in the front yard. You know, see you later.
Hey, that beat-up old hunk of metal was Hush Puppy's bicycle.
Oh, yeah, you know, I thought it looked kind of familiar.
Now, you have done a terrible thing. You return these sneakers immediately, and you bring back Hush Puppy's bicycle.
Sherry, I'm gonna be the only guy on the team without good shoes.
It's the only way I'll let you keep your feet.
Oh, I really admire Charlie Horse.
Like you do?
Oh, yes, I know. No matter how famous he gets, he'll always stay the same.
For sure. Obnoxious.
Charlie Horse, where are you?
What's up, Sherry?
My blood pressure.
What?
Why do you still have those sneakers?
Oh, she's not gonna believe me. You better tell her. Oh, yeah, but it all happened so fast. I don't know. Did I really remember?
Well, one of you better remember, or I know a dog and a horse that are going to be grounded for a month.
It's all coming back to me.
Well, good.
Let me see.
All the details, please.
Details, all right. It was a dark and cloudy sky, and a soft rain was brushing against my cheek as we approached the school.
Would you stop that? What happened?
Well, you know, as I remember, it was very simple. Charlie Horse gave the guy back the sneakers, and the guy gave me back my bike.
Good.
Yeah, and then Charlie Horse realized that I could make a wonderful basketball player. I mean, that I really had it, you know? And so he said that in order to be the best that I could be, I would have to have great basketball shoes.
And so?
And so I gave the guy my bike, and he gave me those shoes.
Yeah, wonderful. So what are they doing on Charlie's feet?
Oh, I know what you're thinking.
What?
You think I'm wearing them.
Oh, yeah, sure.
No. I'm just breaking them in for the kid.
I see. And what will you wear when you get to be this great basketball player?
Then sneakers.
Oh, and when will he get them?
You know, when he's ready to play.
I see. And when will that be?
A year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years.
Charlie! I'm going to play out a word. I love to play out a word. It's like eating peanuts. You start to play out a word, you can't stop. Such a simple game. If you can spell the littlest words, you can play. You write out the alphabet. I know you can do that. Right from A to the end of the alphabet. And then under each letter, you put a number in order. So under A goes number 1. Under B goes number 2. Under C goes number 3, all the way to 26, because there are 26 letters to the alphabet. The aim of the game is to make up words where the numbers add up to the greatest sum. For example, if you were to pick the word cat, C-A-T. C is 3, A is 1, T is 20. Let's add that up. 3 and 1 is 4, and 20 is 24. Well, that wouldn't be as good a word as, say, toy. Let me write it out. T-O-Y. Now, T is 20, O is 15, and Y is 25. Let's add that up. 5 and 5 is 10. Carry 1. 2 and 1 is 3, and 2 is 5, and 1 is 6. So toy adds up to 60, and that would be cat any day. Try it. You'll like it. You'll like it. You'll like it. I like it. Hey, Charlie Horse, tell me the truth.
What?
Don't you feel better now that Hush Puppy has his bicycle back?
Yeah, I guess.
You guess?
Yeah, I sure could have used those great sneakers during that darn game yesterday.
Sneakers, still with the sneakers.
Yeah.
Charlie Horse, next year, you're gonna save your own money and buy yourself the sneakers.
Too late.
What?
It's too late. I'll be 10 years old.
So what?
Over the hill.
Oh, I see. 10 years is over the hill?
Sure. You hit 10, you lose the bounce to your step, your eyes stop working good, and there's always a young kid waiting to take your place wearing great sneakers.
I see. Well, if you feel over the hill at 10, can you imagine how I feel?
I don't know how you feel, but you're gonna need more than great sneakers.
Oh, you!
Have you got little buggies like mine? Then you can sing and play along with me. Two little bugs meet in a tree, study each other carefully. One jumps up, the other does too. Both of them whisper, I love you. Off they go, singing a song. They come back before too long. But they're now a family. Ma and Pa and baby makes 3. I got birds. Have you got birds flapping? Oh, you've got birds flapping their wings. Well, then you can sing and play along with me. Two little birds in the sky look at each other as they fly by. One jumps up, the other does too. Both of them whisper, I love you. Off they fly, singing a song. They come back before too long. But they're now a family. Ma and Pa and baby makes 3. I got elephants. Big gray elephants. See the trunk? How about you? Oh, good, you can sing and play along with me. Two gray elephants, big and tall, meet one night at a jungle ball. One jumps up, the other does too. Both of them whisper, I love you. Off they go, singing a song. They come back before too long. But they're now a family. Ma and Pa and baby makes 3. I got snakes. 2 snakes. Let me see you snake along with me, and you can sing and play, yes. 2 big snakes on the ground look at each other without a sound. One jumps up, the other does too. Both of them whisper, I love you. Off they crawl, singing a song. They come back before too long. But they're now a family. Ma and Pa and baby makes 3. I got a fish. You got a fish? Well, if you've got 2 fish, you can sing and play along with me. 2 little fish meet in a brook, give each other a special look. One jumps up, the other does too. Both of them whisper, I love you. Off they swim, singing a song. They come back before too long. But they're now a family. Ma and Pa and baby makes 3. Now, you know what? This is about you. Yeah, I know there's only one of you now. Ha ha ha. But time will tell. Uh-huh. The day will come, wait and see. You'll study someone carefully.
you'll jump up, the other will too. You both will whisper, I love you. Off you'll go, singing a song. You'll come back before too long. Now you'll be a family. Ma and Pa and baby makes 3.
Icky, sticky, slimy sludge, a greasy, grimy, squatty smudge, oozy, swampy, puddle splatter, gooey, gunky, cookie batter, blood and juice from sloppy joes. I guess it's time to change my clothes.
Do you know the story of Cinderella? Did you watch the movie? How do you know it then?
I know it by the book.
By the book. Okay, well, then you can really help us as we play
My mom
this
read
game.
it. I don't know how to read it.
Oh, you'll learn how to read real soon. Real soon, because you're 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're about 7 or 8, you'll really start reading. And in the meanwhile, I know how to read.
Are you 7?
A little older.
Oh.
And so I can read. Why are you laughing? So I can read, and I'm going to read the story of Cinderella, and I need your help. Will you help me?
Yeah.
Thank you. I know you will, Corey. And every time I look up, you guys can fill in the missing word.
Oh, no, me. I'm going to do it all by myself.
No, you're not. They're all going to do it.
I'm going to do it first.
Yeah, I bet you are. Now, let me just tell you the story. I want to tell you so that you know it, and so you'll know what word to fill in. Cinderella is the story of a girl who has a wicked stepmother and 2 wicked stepsisters, and the king decides to give a fancy dress ball. But Cinderella cannot go to the ball because she doesn't have a pretty gown. She only has rags. And so she's very sad.
Very sad. This whole thing is so far very sad. Pathetic.
Yes, okay. The fairy godmother turns her orange pumpkin into a
Carriage.
A carriage, yes. The fairy godmother turns the 6 mice into
Horses.
Horses.
Baby pigs.
baby pigs. She turns Cinderella's rags into a beautiful gown, and she puts glass slippers on her feet, and she says, be home by midnight. And then
I know this story perfectly. It's an easy story. I could do it with you. We don't need them.
what do you mean we don't need them?
I want to do it alone.
No, we're not doing it alone. We're going to do it with them, and with them at home.
I'm going to say all this stuff first.
You're going to say it first, you silly. All right, now, everybody, you fill in the missing word whenever I look up.
You're going to have to talk fast because...
Yeah, I know all about you. Here we go. Cinderella lived with her wicked stepmother and her 2 wicked
Stepladders.
stepladders. No, her wicked stepmother and her wicked...
Stepsister.
Oh, yes, sisters. I knew it all along. I just forgot.
Yes, they were not stepladders. Of course, they were social climbers, but
They
now...
weren't stepmothers.
No, they were stepladders.
No. Well, one day, all the rich ladies of the land were invited to attend a fancy dress bat. Fancy dress bat? No.
Oh.
A ball, a fancy dress ball. I wanted to know if you were listening.
Yeah, and it was announced that at the ball, the prince would choose a bride, and Cinderella's stepmother was excited, and so were the 2 wicked
Stepladders.
No.
Stepsisters.
Did you get that, stepsister? I bet you did. And so, as the stepmother and the wicked stepsisters left for the ball, Cinderella sat and cried because she was feeling very wet.
Sad.
Wet? Yeah, she cried big tears.
No, what was she feeling?
Very sad.
Very sad. She was so sad. Oh, this is pathetic.
And suddenly, out of nowhere, there appeared Cinderella's fairy.
Godmother.
Godmother.
And Cinderella said, I'm the only one who isn't going to the fancy dress bat.
Ball, ball. I got it that time.
And her fairy godmother told Cinderella to go into the vegetable garden and pick a big orange.
Carrot.
No! What was it?
Pumpkin.
A pumpkin. Did you get pumpkin?
I did, only my mouth said the wrong thing.
Your mouth. She picked a pumpkin, and then the fairy godmother told Cinderella to catch 6.
Mice.
Oh, I didn't know that one. What's she going to do with them?
You'll hear. Next, the fairy godmother raised her magic wand, and the pumpkin was turned into a beautiful...
Baby carrot.
Baby carrots, that's funny.
And the 6 mice were turned into monkeys. No, not monkeys. They were
Horses.
And finally, the fairy godmother touched Cinderella's head with her magic wand and gave Cinderella a headache. No, she didn't give her a headache, you goof. No, what happened to Cinderella's rags? Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, Tasia.
A dress.
A dress, a beautiful gown. And on her feet, Cinderella was wearing two beautiful... She was not wearing bananas. She was wearing glass shovels. They were glass slippers, and before she left, the fairy godmother warned Cinderella, you must listen for the clock to strike 12 bells so that you will be home by Christmas. No. So that you'll be home by midnight. And when the clock strikes 12 bells, it's 12 o'clock midnight. Well, Cinderella got to the ball, and the prince found Cinderella to be so nice. He only danced with her, and Cinderella was having so much fun, she forgot the time. And suddenly she heard 12 bells as the clock struck gold. No, the clock struck midnight. And Cinderella raced out of the castle, dropping one of her glass shovels. No, one of her glass slippers. And Cinderella ran out of the castle, dropping one of her glass shovels. No. Cinderella jumped into her coach and sped off toward home. And the prince ran after her, but he couldn't catch her. He picked up the glass shoe she had dropped, and he swore that he would marry any woman whose foot fit into the glass slipper. And the next day, the prince went from house to house, saying to all the ladies, try on this glass shovel. No, try on this glass slipper. And when he reached Cinderella's house, he tried the shoe on each of the wicked stepdaughters. No. Stepsisters. Thank you, Robin. Stepsisters. Nobody fit into this glass slipper until Cinderella tried it on, and it fit perfectly. And Cinderella and the prince had a big wedding, and they lived happily
Ever after. See, I knew that one.
We all knew that one. And now we all know the story.
Yes, I did so know it.
And now we all know the story of...
I did so, Robin. I did so.
Yay! Isn't this a wonderful show, Courtney? And we got in free.
Yeah, it really proves a point.
What point?
Like, you get what you pay for.
This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
That's enough, guys.
Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end.
How do I turn you off?
Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
Okay.
Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever.
I can't believe you guys.
This is the song that doesn't end.
Okay,
Yes,
I've had it.
goes on
That's it.
and on,
That's
my
it.
friend.
What are you doing?
Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue
This is the last time, right? This is it. This is it.
Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people
Okay, if you guys
singing it,
can
not knowing what it
far,
was,
far away.
and they'll
Go.
continue singing it forever
No.
just because
Keep
this is
on
the
going.
song that
Woo,
doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. This is the song that...
Charlie, horse! No, stop. Charlie, stop. I want you to go away. Go away. And don't slam the door.
Funding for this program was provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by viewers like you.